Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely, lovely, immersive, aka no face cam horror stream Saturday morning? Well, I hope. Of course, we've got to get ourselves some KCD in here, where we, I think it's time to do some more side stories. Like we did. We jumped into a couple of side things, but I have to double check to see if the main story of, like, catching the bandits is timed. Someone had mentioned that story, like that, find the perpetrators thing, had a time limit on it. So we'll have to check and see if it seems to indicate that. If it does, we'll jump straight back into story mode. If it doesn't, then we can probably continue with the side story shenanigans, of which there's still plenty. There's still plenty, everyone. I think the last one we did was, what, actively poaching from the woods so that we could feed the people from Skalitz. I think it was meant to be a hunting tutorial, but obviously we've done some other stuff before that help us explain how to do hunting and stuff. But welcome, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Ika, how goes it? Sixth birthday. Oh, okay, sixth birthday. And also, be right back driving. All right, drive safe. I guess it was our sixth birthday. Our sixth birthday. Either way, still, murderous child is bad. And boy, the murdering we did is extreme. It wasn't just like putting some, like, stuff in someone's, drink and then they died. No. Or mind controlling people to putting their heads in lawnmowers and stuff. Crushing people with, gigantic icicles. It's pretty gnarly stuff. And that's not even mentioning the nudity in that one scene. And the question is, which module am I talking about? Am I talking about KCD, or are we talking about Lucius? That's the question. Chat? YouTube, if you're seeing this, which one am I talking about? This or that? That's the question. Alright. Yeah, greetings to you too. Unless, do you want these hands? Alright, where's on the scent? I don't know, so one of the members of the gang, a fellow who goes by the moniker of Reeky, should be somewhere in the vicinity of Ledechko. Unfortunately, that's all I could find out so far. I expect it shouldn't be too hard to, well, catch on this Reeky. Catch scent of this Reeky, though I don't expect it will be a pleasant encounter. Track down Reeky. It doesn't say it has a time limit? I am torn. Vastly torn here on this. Oh yeah, are we wearing our full armor, or no? We're in like stealth armor mode. We'll put our normal armor back on, since I don't need to worry about stealth right this second. God, we have so much stuff we've got to put on. All right. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I don't want that. I want this, because I think they have the same defense, right? Yeah, they both have the same defense, but this one's stealthier and has better charisma bonuses somehow. I don't really get it, but sure. Okay. And I mean, I don't think we're on any kind of time crunch to go get boar meat for Alex, so wait, what's his name? Yeah, bring Alex some. Oh yeah, mushrooms too. That's what it was. Mushrooms and boar meat. We'll go do story missions. We'll go do a story mission, just in case it is timed. Huddle. Wait, huddle. What do you got? Okay, we have some stuff on huddle. Like, the long distance arrows can stay. But this stuff I'm probably going to want to put away. Okay, I don't have that bed yet. We do have this bed, so let's... Not that. I need the fast travel point, please. It almost feels like they actually represent you moving there, because there was that little wiggle right after we left the town. Like, they're implying that we got stuck on somebody moving, or leaving and walking by or something. That was kind of funny. Hello, Mr. Miller.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the rat egg?
Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, there we go. there we go. We can, in fact, bet on the Rattery tournament. Oh, yeah, we don't need these on us right now. Move. We don't need these on us right now. Quill doesn't weigh anything, so we'll keep it in case we need it for something. These boots are stolen, right? Yeah, we'll just put that away. And then this bow we can put away. Since I don't know if we found anybody who wanted to buy the bow. Now that I think about it. This away. Armor potion, Lazarus potion. We can sell this stuff. And we'll keep the cheap wine on us for drinking. Because what's you know, what's a little wine on a road trip, right? Let's have a little wine on a road trip, shall we? There we go. Just one. Sometimes the wine hits us a little weird. Sometimes the wine hits a little weird. Luckily, this place, I think, has just as good vendors as Rattery. How drunk are we going to be? How drunk? I still like that we could switch out for Sir Hans or Lord Hans or whatever his name was. I like that we could give him cheap wine instead of the wine that, you know, was here for him. Okay, we're lightly drunk. Okay, so we gotta ask around about stuff, and we can also sell rabbit meat, you say? Never not funny. Is this the... Oh, wait, where's the all-purpose vendor? Oh, wait, you probably buy rabbit meat, right? This guy's a grocer. Wait, what? Are you in here? Oh, you are. Hi.
I'm at your service.
Let's trade. Here, have this delicious rabbit. I'm sure you'll love it. I know, I do. I'm just full right now, you see.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Wow, we're only getting $5 for what, 8 pounds of rabbit?
That's too much.
That doesn't seem fair. We're not even gonna pound a pound of rabbit, a gold a rabbit, or what? Offer.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
That's not even a dollar per pound of rabbit, everybody. Okay. Oh yeah, let me ask you. Hey, do you know anyone who smells bad?
I'm looking for a fellow called Reeky. Do you know him?
You mean Hinek? He's the Tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Tried his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
Why do they
call Hinek Reeky anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinek's nature is no sweeter than his smell.
Ah, see, there it is. There it is. He's also a jerk.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners, and that reeky keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Wow.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone, and then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving, and in Neuhof he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
I see.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Sometimes they like the bad boys. Sometimes they like the bad boys. It is timed? Okay, thank you, Ika. Well, good. Then we'll stick with this then. That was my fear. That was my fear all along. Okay, so what do we got here? So his dad's a jerk. Bathhouse wench. Reeky's father. Question becomes, who do we think we can convince to give us the lowdown on Reeky? Do you think his lady friend will give up the thing? Or do you think his dad'll do it? I mean, we have... Why am I going? I'm going in the wrong direction. We have some credentials saying that, you know, we are from the Lord. Like, I feel like if the dad is an honest businessman, as they seem to represent him as, and he won't have a problem talking to us. Hodalot, what are you... Hodalot, just jump over the fence, Hodalotl. What are you doing? You've done this before. It's... Just jump over the fence, Hodalotl. What are you doing? Thank you, God. We're gonna go talk to a winch. But if the guy is also a jerk, though, then maybe he'll just not want to talk to us out of, you know, stereotypical, I'm a jerk and I don't talk to anyone kind of thing. Whereas the winch, it could be like, maybe she'll just take 50 bucks off us and tell us what we want to know. Also, fast travel does physically move your character around, so yeah, they'll move around obstacles and stuff. Okay, so yeah, we probably just ran into someone coming into town. Hi, I need to talk to you, but you're not letting me. Why can I not talk to you? And you've shut the door. Are you going to bed? Why? No, nope. You're coming back outside. Jesus? What has Jesus got to do with this? Hi.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
That's not why I'm here,
I
ma'am.
heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Nothing like that.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Oh, okay.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Oh, why is this?
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Uh-huh.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Uh-huh.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Now that's something. Also, I'm curious about what you think of Endless Legend now that you've played it further. I mean, it's very clearly, Endless Legend is very clearly for people who love, you know, that kind of civilization building thing. They like all the little buttons to adjust and the little numbers and all that, the graphs to optimize stuff. It feels like, you know, it feels like a very fine version. Maybe a little too... What's the term? There's a term for it. Like, there's... It might be a little too... graphy for some people who like the 4X stuff. But I think overall, I think anybody who likes 4X would like it. Just Coffee enjoyed the graphs. Well, I don't know if he was being serious or if he was being sarcastic or not. I mean, he's... I don't know. I think it's... I get it that it's important to be able to, you know, show that stuff and represent it, since people who play 4X stuff really love that kind of granularity and stuff. I don't know if it's for me, per se. I think I like the idea behind some of the mechanics, like having hero characters that you can, like, assign to cities, but also to armies. I think that's fun. I think the individual factions are okay. I think the DLC ones added a lot of variety that it probably needed, since the basic ones I don't remember being that crazy.
Who's there?
What else? I think they could have probably worked on a little bit better tutorial, or like some kind of encyclopedia of ideas that you can like just go to and look at for like win conditions and stuff like that. I don't think the tutorial covered like individual civilization story missions or like story quests at all. The civilizations are actually much more unique in EL compared to Civ. Yeah, compared to Civ, yes, for sure. Because, I mean, Civilization, it's all just humans with very slight differences, right? It comes down more to the individual country you're representing than it does, like, the species or whatever. So, yeah, in that regard, compared to Civ, yeah. I know there's a lot of other spacefaring ones of the 4X variety that have a lot of variation in their civilizations and stuff. But compared to Civ, yes, it's very different compared to Civ. I think it's fun. I think it's fine if you really like a good 4X. I don't know. I think the quests and their importance overall is a little confusing, generally speaking. Because some of those quests, it's just like, is it worth throwing resources at? I think the combat system is interesting, but also not well explained during the tutorial to understand, like, oh, why does my character just hit for 0? And then, oh, why did I just hit for, like, double damage? Even though there's no, like, dice representation on the screen to tell you that you got a crit or whatever. It's little things like that. Also, the fact that you can't adjust, like, animation speed once the module is, like, halfway through and you're more familiar with what's going on. That's very strange to me. Main quests are a mess. Yeah. That's definitely one of the biggest issues for me personally is, like, apparently you don't need to do the main quest of your civilization at all. Like, we've not touched it basically at all. And we're doing fine, I think? I don't know. Not understanding what the win conditions look like makes that part a little bit more confusing, right? But overall, I'm enjoying it. It's... I don't know how fun it's been for people to watch me play, because, I mean, there's not a lot of stuff going on turn to turn, right? Like, there's not a lot of stuff happening, but I'm assuming if you like 4X stuff and you watch me play it, you would think it's very fun and interesting, but I don't know how much of appeal it has to general peoples, you know? Okay, you can get up here. I was trying to get Hodl up here, but they kind of just bounced off, so there might be anti-horse force fields in play. Okay, so somewhere back here, behind his house, there's supposed to be a thing. It's just in a bag? I don't really see much. Welcome, Floppy Penguin. A third of the time, they're great. Another third, they'll ask you to spend way too much on it. And the last third of the time, they're trying to kill you. Yeah. It just, the questing in it just seems so bizarre. It doesn't feel nearly as well thought out as everything else that's going on, I would say. Well, welcome, Floppy Penguin. How you doing? You having a good day? How's this Saturday morning find you? Or whatever day of the week it is for you. There's a burger. Did you get the Switch 2? No, I have not gotten a Switch 2 yet. Let's say financially, right now is not the time for me to be getting a Switch 2. Maybe in a couple months, I can pick one up. I do want to get one, so I can go back and play a lot of the Switch stuff, and apparently play it so that they run much, much better. But as of right now, I have not picked up a Switch, no. She said it was in the sack behind the house, right? Is it? Maybe it's inside of the barn? Can I go in here? I can't. This is like the pig barn. And a sack behind the house, right? Yeah, I know Advanced Lamp said that they picked one up. Have you gotten one, Floppy Penguin? Do you plan to, like, doing some Breath of the Wild or Pokemons? Are you going to be doing the Pokemans? Yeah, it's just in here someplace. Maybe it's just in this chest? Is it just in this chest? No, sure ain't. Where, oh where? This module is actually pretty good about hiding stuff in a way that actually seems like a realistic attempt to hide something, you know? If it's hidden behind the house, it'd actually be kind of halfway buried, and then, you know, also, like, underneath some logs or something. At least it feels like the couple of times we've done some treasure hunting, right? Maybe I'm misunderstanding what she said? Find Reeky's stash. It shows it over by the barn more? Buried in some hole in the middle of the forest? Yeah. Or at least if they were to do that, I feel like they would give me a decent indicator that it's going to be underground or something. But I swear she said on this one it's just hidden behind the house in a bag. Unless it's like, I thought I looked at these though. Nothing. Unless he left with it already. I don't... Okay, so we're off the property, so this isn't it. Also looking for a prompt of, like, dig or something.
Hey, who's there?
Yeah, oh, it's just the local night unlocker slash Heavy Hands Henry, the Haunter of the Woods. Nothing to be concerned with. I'm here on official business from your Lord. And I don't mean just Jesus Christ. Though, Jesus Christ be praised! I do mean the Lord Hans or whatever his name is. They've got me here doing stuff. You can go back to sleep, citizen. You can go back to sleep, citizen. It'll be fine. I'm just doing a cursory what is that? Wait. Did we find a space-time continuum problem? Oh, I broke my legs. And welcome, T12. God be with you, Henry. Yes, and Jesus Christ be with you also, T12. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. We're running around in the dark trying to find a sack full of money? Maybe it's not on the ground. Or maybe it's like hidden in the stack of wood? We were told by a local lady who was dating one of the guys who was participated in the stud farm massacre that hidden behind his house was a bag of money. Sounds quite like the pastime. I mean, there's people who retire and go on treasure hunting adventures here occasionally, yeah. Arizona is apparently known to have a decent amount of just loose gold hidden in the dirt around. So, it's not unusual, I guess, for people to just, like, take a day trip to go out and do some, like, metal detecting work or, you know, gold panning. Horse be with hooves? Yes. See, if we worshipped a horse god, that would be a perfect saying for them. But you do it in all, like, the long, like, the singing, horse be with hooves. Hey, always in your trough, kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, you'd have to, like, sing it. You see the hymns of the Great Advance Lamp or whatever? You can't just say it, you have to sing it. That'd be the proper way of doing it. Okay, maybe I misunderstood. Maybe it's just...
Hey!
What?
Mother of God!
What?
Good day to you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Ah, okay, here we go. Here we go. Don't make me angry.
Listen, your son's in serious trouble. I'm trying to help him, and my patience is wearing extremely thin. If you start
Why does your
answering my
mask look like a
questions, this is going to go a lot
butt
better
face?
for everyone.
This is the historical mask of the Cuman people.
Believe what you like. I'm concerned about Hinek, but I really
This
don't
mask
care
was
what
taken
happens
off of
to
a
you.
dead Cuman lord, and we've been running around with a
I'm not
Cuman
gonna take a
mask that
beating
looks
on
like
account of that
apparently
good for nothing,
a weird creeper. And
There's not
people
much I
love
can
it.
do for you
They
anyway.
really appreciate my
Hinek came
Cuman
here,
face.
but he
It's a
left
big
right
charisma
away.
boost,
Where
and
did he go?
people think I'm a knight
You better give me
partially because of
something.
it.
You really don't want to waste my time.
And my
Hinek
horse
makes
indeed
some money
killed
on
an
the
evil
side
witch
from
before. It
poaching.
was great.
He boasted to me a few times
Are you so
about what a
clean,
great
by the
hideout
way?
he found in the woods,
But
he never told
I
me
mean, I
where
think
it
I
is.
hit a trough
Well,
on the
it's not
way
much to
in.
go on, but it's better than nothing.
But when we got to this town,
Thank you.
Poacher's hideout. But when we got to this town, the first person I talked to went, "If you've been mugged, it's okay to tell people." That's how
Do you
bad
have
we
any clue
looked.
at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
Uh-huh.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right, I'll ask at the inn then.
Thanks.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Okay, thanks.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
I will do. Tanner, whose name I don't even get. How did your horse kill someone? Well, in D&D, it's considered like its own separate entity. So it, depending on the situation, it actually gets its own attack and movement turn, basically. So technically, it just kicked a horse, or it kicked a witch in the head and killed her. Like, it was just doing its job. He's William Tanner. Oh, wow. That actually makes sense. This is old enough times that you just got named after the job you did. So that actually makes perfect sense to me. Okay, so we know his hideout is in the woods. The guy hasn't seen his son in a long time. Reeky. Reeky was selling poached module to the innkeeper. I should go and check that out. Yeah, the horse just hoofed her? Yeah. In D&D, it's just, what does it do? What's its attack look like? It just kicked her in the head. We did a lot of damage to her first, but the horse got the finishing blow. Yeah. I don't know where else this guy could have hidden a sack full of money. Unless it's one of those stupid things where, like, these dandelions are causing some kind of issue. Is it inside of one of the pigs? Is one of these pigs actually just an incredible facsimile using hides? Wait, is that it? Oh, no, it's just a log, but it's low poly, so it looked like a bag. Never mind. Never mind. Was enough XP for the horse to level up? That's a great question. I don't remember anything about a sack or anything. Yeah, she said that he mentioned that he'd put it in a bag behind the house, right? So she said she was even going to bother to go look for it because he's clearly making things up since there's no reason for him to have any money. Samus87, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. I mean, what else would it be in? I guess like a treasure chest? Or just buried in the ground? Probably just leave it and go to the inn? Okay, we can do that too. Okay, we can do that. Oh, actually... Oh, the front of the house also has it, so maybe it's actually inside of the house? When she said the back of the house, maybe she meant like in the back of the inside of the house. Coffeeton, welcome. No other module has this immersive nights. The nights on this are pretty dark, yeah. Obviously you have to figure out what you're doing, like setting your gamma and stuff correctly, but you yeah, no, the nighttime here is pretty good.
Help!
What?
Over there!
Are you
For God's
kidding?
sake! There! Over there!
Well, whatever. If I'm gonna have to pay money, I'm stealing some of your food. Help! Help! How dark does it look? Oh, it's pretty dark for you. I've noticed that for some reason... oh yeah, look at how... that is very dark for you all. For me, I guess because of the way I have my monitor set up, it's not as dark for me, but... Help! This man's eating my soup! Help! Yes! Am I wanted now in this town? Not yet. Probably soon for a while, but... Alright, hello, let's get out of here. We gotta go do other stuff. I'm gonna have to pay a $50 fine because I broke into a man's house. Because his son is a villain. Yeah, they do a very nice nighttime. The shadowing and stuff it's good. Oh yeah, now I'm wanted. There we go.
Over there!
Is this the end? I think this is the end here. Okay. Oh, technically trespassing. Can I get you all to wake up? I think this is our room, right? Oh, there's a lady here. You all suck. We're on an official investigation. Exactly. I'm searching your home in case your son has, I don't know, hidden anything here that could be of importance. We'll drink some wine, which also got our drinking up, and then I'll just sleep and save. We'll just sleep till morning, I guess, so everyone can get up and I can actually talk to people. Because God forbid an official investigation by your lord isn't apparently worth being woken up in the middle of the night over. Your lord would be so upset with you and not helping with this. Also, we just slept for like 8 hours and the police didn't show up to arrest us. By the way, the bailiff did not in fact come and question us as we were sleeping. Maybe this place just hyper respects people who are asleep. You know what I mean? Like, if you're asleep, they just will not even look in your general direction or something. Okay, I need to talk to the innkeeper. I'm trespassing? What? How am I... What? I need to talk to you. This is official business.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Yes.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. I've nothing to do with reeky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is.
Wow, good lie.
But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Okay. A bit of coin might help. I have no time for this. Wait, he owes
About
you
the
something?
goods Reeky owes you.
What about it?
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me what I want to know.
I suppose that would be all right.
How much is it?
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for 5 heirs.
Have something with me?
We can settle things right away. As it happens, I have some game with me.
I
Let's
do?
see it then.
I absolutely do not, Henry. What are you talking about? At least in KCD2, you can toss rocks at people. For funsies, or...
Have you got it or not?
Okay. Okay,
May
great.
the Lord watch over you.
We had to go beat up some rabbits, everybody. And there's only one way we do that around these parts, and that's with a hatchet. For fun and profit, exactly. So you can do it for funsies. Oh, that's good. Okay, where were we? Rabbits? Probably over here in the woods, yes? Actually, these ones are closer. Let's go over there. Let's go over to these woods and hit rabbits with an axe, shall we? Mutt is really good at hunting hares. We don't have a dog yet. I have not done the dogmanship. I know I probably should, and I will at some point. But as of right this moment, we haven't done the dogmanship yet. I have the DLC for it, or whatever. And it's the dog at the Miller's house, right? So I know about it. We just haven't done it yet. I think our Henry prefers, as much as I myself also prefer, running through the woods with the hatchet, just hitting rabbits. I would punch them to death, but unfortunately when you punch animals, they just pass out and you can't harvest them while they're passed out. So we have to use a lethal weapon on them. I guess I could just bring like a stick and hit them with a stick instead. Oh, we found a cave. But don't you need to level up your dog? I mean, probably. Cave mushroom. Is there nothing in here? There's like some... I can't tell if that's fabric or... There's something right there. I don't know what that is. Well, this is a disappointing cave. There's nothing in here, is there? It's very moldy in this cave. Am I missing something? Hold on. I just bring my torch out and it explodes and it turns out there's like a gas leak inside of like... coming from the rocks or something. Okay, well I don't see anything in here, so... we're gonna keep looking for rabbits. What does the dog do exactly? Like, we've talked about the dog existing, but... so we can hunt stuff. Does it help during a fight? And then, is it just follow you around like the magical horse does? Or... because, I mean, it seems like, how do you stealth with a dog with you at all times, right? Or is there like a sit and stay button that you can hit and it'll just stay where it's at? Like, if I'm sneaking up on people, I'm doing some night unlocking. Oh, look, a free axe. Who doesn't want a free axe? Oh, they won't let me pick up the free axe. Lame. Hunt, help fighting, seeks treasure. It's very stealthy dog. I don't know, I prefer my KCD dogless. Well, yeah, but did you play it primarily when the DLC, before the DLC came out? Can you use the dog to harass villagers? That's an important question, yeah. Can I have it bark and wake them up while they're sleeping? Yes, you can? Okay, well, maybe we need a dog then. Before the DLC. Well, see, that's what it is. It's the same thing that's happening with Endless Legend, Ika. You played it so much before the DLCs, now you're like, I don't need no stinking DLCs. I'm a crotchety pre-DLC guy. I don't need no stinking DLCs. You can command sick? Oh, okay. So you can sick him on people? Well, that's just gonna get me in trouble, right? That's not like running around and knocking them over or sneaking into their house and rearranging stuff or, you know, shooting arrows into the side of the house, causing them to wake up in the middle of the night and be angry. I'm not trying to commit direct crime. I'm trying to annoy them without being, you know, technically liable legally. Cross? Yay. What was that noise? What is that? That are using on bandits and cumins? Well, yeah, that makes sense. Command the dog to poop on their front door? Oh, I mean, if we could do that. It's the nightingale bird? Oh. It sounds like a bird, but if it was like a wind-up toy that was like half broken. If you have the trap, you can catch the birds. There's a bird trap. I did not know that. That's a pretty horrifying noise. I could see some 1400ers hearing that out in the thing and think that's some kind of weird monster. Ooh, looks like they had like a little bit of a flood in here. Yeah, a little bit of a flood. Look at that. Okay. These... Oh, this is the... Good. These are the mushrooms we need for the guy we gotta give. Great. The Ratati huntsman can mimic it? Oh, okay. Imagine hearing this at night in the woods. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that would completely explain, like, some supernatural creatures of, like, yeah, these weird noises in the woods. It's like foxes when they yell. They sound like an absolute, like, creature of the night. And then you throw in that ravens and crows can apparently mimic human voices mildly. It does a lot of explaining on why you hear people just talking in the woods in the middle of the night, you know? Well, what it doesn't explain is where all the stupid rabbits are. I need a rabbit. I need 5 rabbits? Is it by meat or by individual rabbit? Does it say? We need 60 rabbit meat. I think it's foxes that have the really weird, like, scream yell. It sounds like someone dying or something. We're back here. There's no rabbits here. Welcome, Daniel's Pookie. Welcome, Daniel's Pookie. Yo, indeed. Gives around 30 meats. Yeah, we'll need like 3. I think we were averaging anywhere from 32 to 37 when we did this last time. I'm interested in buying this module, shall I? Well, do you like open world stuff? Do you like mild survival mechanics, like needing to sleep once every, like, 3 days, and needing to eat, but also, like, most houses having free food that you don't get in trouble for eating? The combat, I personally find to be the wonkiest thing. Everything else is pretty straightforward, I think, though. Also, there's a lot of fun in here in just, like, actively harassing NPCs. So if you're down for harassing NPCs, this module's up there with Witcher 3. I haven't played Witcher 3, so I wouldn't know that part of it. I'm happy you think so. I know lots of people really love Witcher 3, so if you feel it's on that par, then that's good. One thing to keep in mind, Daniel's Pookie, is that this is a historical fiction. So there's not going to be, like, vampires and ogres and goblins and stuff. This is meant to be a more realistic take on, like, a historical adventure, right? So don't go into this thinking you're going to be fighting dragons and stuff. Like right now, I'm literally on a quest to just go hunt down like 3 rabbits, essentially. It's a side quest, and it's a simple one. Oh, another thing, there is a lot of mods to fix a lot of the things people don't like about this. So if you're okay with mods, you can really modify this to your likings. Can't you just pay the guy? Yeah, I'm not paying this idiot. I'm not gonna pay him. What, are we made of money? No. I'm made out of raw steel. We're Heavy Hands Henry. Satan worshipping and vile paganism exists, though? Yeah, but that's because those exist in reality. Satan worshipping and the hatred of Satan worshippers is all both historically, things that happen. Okay, well, think about it. Thank you. Yeah, if it's on sale at some point, it's totally worth, like, 15 bucks. Now, at a full 60, that's up to you. But at like 15 bucks, I'd say go for it. Good luck with the stream. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good rest of whatever you're up to yourself, friend. Reeky is definitely dead at this point. What does that mean? If I do this really fast, is there a way to, like, save all the people involved? There's just no rabbits in these woods. I don't even know if I have the option to pay him money now. Yeah? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. See, that's another one of those, like, that's very different compared to a lot of other modules and how they do their quests. And other modules, with the exception of that one in, I think... what's the space? Oh, Mass Effect 3, where you have to go save your crew or whatever. Or no, that was the first one. In the first one, outside of that, most of the time there isn't, much timings on quests.
Stench.
What's the gang of fighting satisfying as Sekiro? So I personally also have a mild history with Sekiro, where I'm not good at it at all, so... Yes, it can probably be as satisfying as Sekiro for people who are good at Sekiro, but for someone who is terrible at Sekiro, like myself, it is just as infuriating as Sekiro. There's an implication that the bandits are trying to tying up loose ends. Yeah, that's very clear. I just didn't realize there was, like... I figured Labao was 100% guaranteed to die, and then this guy you would find alive, and then this would point you in the direction you needed for stopping the bandits or whatever. I didn't realize there was a timer on this, too. I mean, that's impressive. That requires a lot of forethought on their part. Where are the rabbits? This place should be just covered in rabbits. Am I just, like, in the wrong woods? Like, we were all in this place and there's no rabbits anywhere. I guess we'll go up here and look for rabbits? Sekiro wasn't too hard. I get it, Ika. You're better than me. It's fine. I understand. You don't have to rub it in. I admit it. I'm bad at Sekiro. I already understand this. I played it. I was bad at it. There are actually 2 timers on this mission. Either he's injured or gutted out. Oh. So you can actually get to him while he's still alive. Okay. Curious. Well, there's no bridge over here, is there? Gosh darn it. Stupid river. Of course, I did come into town and sell like 8 pounds of hare meat. Look, I've played through and beaten all of the Dark Souls now multiple times, and I played through and beat Elden Ring live on stream. But I'm just not good at Sekiro. My brain doesn't like its system. The more I've watched other people play it, the more I've come to realize that there's something I don't understand about how its system works. So maybe if I played it again and I like really sat there and just like drilled into the parry system, I'd figure it out eventually. You there, stop. I'm pretty far gone now, but days to meet him alive. It's very tight. Oh, okay. Huh. You can cheese it by figuring out the location and loading back earlier and hoofing it straight here. Yeah, but we've done a lot of stuff in the midpoint, right? Or you could just do Sekiro without blocking? How do you do Sekiro without blocking? Aren't like half of the bosses like required for you to like parry? I feel like at least half of them require you to parry. For reference, I guess, the furthest I got in the Sekiro was the guy at the top of the tower who's like lightning sword, and you have to like jump over some of his attacks. That's how I did it my first time. Oh, it's just what? So just dodging? Oh look, here's some of that weird, just random food. Getting Shiro? Yeah, he was like the guy who like actually kidnapped the kid. And he's at the top of the tower. That's as far as I got. I got to that point, and I'm like, okay, I'm just not having fun fighting this guy. I think I'm good. Dodging and jumping. Oh, okay. I mean, I fought our dad. I fought the butterfly lady. I fought that giant guy at the beginning who's like a drunk, but... or whatever. I never got a chance to fight... is it a gorilla? I think I fought the first half of the snake fight. But I don't think... I think I've seen people fighting a gorilla, and I don't think I ever fought a gorilla. I fought the guy on the back of the horse. That was actually a pretty easy fight for me. I don't know why, just that one went pretty smoothly. I think I only died like twice or something. I don't know. I couldn't figure out the parry system in Sekiro. Seriously, where are all these rabbits? Like, we've had a hard time finding deer before, but I usually stumble across rabbits all the time without any issue. Did they just, like, not spawn in the mountains here because it's too steep or something? Like, what? Wait, is that a rabbit? Oh, there's a rabbit. Okay, great. We found one. Okay, just gotta get him stuck. I don't know. Turn to your right. There we go. Nope. Nope. Oh, you lucky little. We're playing Dead by Daylight. Got 360'd. Oh, come on, module. We've never had this much trouble hunting a rabbit before. Wait, did it phase through the bush? I guess it did? Well, that's different. Wait, no bows? No. That rabbit vision? No, we don't use bows around here. We only use bows for killing people. We don't use it for hunting animals. We do it with our hands. Like I said earlier, I would punch the rabbit, but unfortunately you can't kill animals with your punches. You can only knock them unconscious. Thus, that doesn't do me any good. Come on. There we go. There we go. 28? You were even a small, thin idiot rabbit. Gosh darn it. Maybe there's no food in this forest. Is that the problem? Oh, there's another one. Okay. No, you were supposed to run into the bush so you can't get away, you idiot. There we go. That's 2. 26. Stabbing is faster and has longer range instead of slashing. Or weren't we doing shoes either until recently? Yeah, we weren't doing shoes, but I have to. If I'm wearing armor, it automatically gives us shoes. I can't help that part. Stabbing is faster and has longer range instead of slashing. Yeah, but then I have to use a sword. And like, everyone uses swords. Swords are for winners. Double rabbits? I'm not using swords. Everyone uses swords. I'm different. Like I said, the only reason I'm not using my bare hands is because you can't actually kill animals with your bare hands. You just knock them unconscious. The last, like, 5 major combats I got into, I punched everyone to unconsciousness. No mace and axes can stab too. Well, yeah, you can do the, like, stab like that, right? Is that what you mean? What? How did you go? Okay, there we go. Hiya. Stab. That looks so silly. It doesn't look like it has nearly enough force to actually kill anything. Yes. Easier to catch rabbits? Okay, I gotcha. Stab. 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 Because it looks more like we're just, like, touching it with it than we're actually stabbing it. Can I get a deer while we're out here? Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. Stop it. Henry's tired. See, if we took the sprinter perk, we could probably sprint these deer down a little bit easier. Luckily, these roe deer are very slow. Got him. Basically playing tag at this point. In case they do, they really want you to use swords. Oh, I'm sure. They really want you to use swords in this. They literally make it so you can't do anything with spears. Don't hit T12. You can't get me on this speech again. The sprint on top of the rabbit. Well, the rabbits are faster than us in this until we get the sprinter perk. Once we get the sprinter perk, my God, we're so far away. Once we get the sprinter perk, I think we'll be able to keep up with the rabbits, but... Huh? What? T12.
Yeah.
There is no one here who is not, with the exception maybe Coffeeton, who has not heard my spiel about spears, okay? There's no reason to get me worked up about spears again, alright? We've all heard the speech. There's no reason for me to be mad about it, okay? We get it, alright? Spears. They're completely inefficient, alright? Halberds are really overpowered. In real life or in this module? Because this module seems to very much dissuade you from trying to use any kind of polearm. In real life, obviously, yeah, halberds are very strong. There's a reason, because, you know, lots of armies throughout history use them. In this, really, okay. How does that work, by the way? May I ask? I tried using some spears and stuff earlier, and our characters seem to not like the idea of having to, like, you know, carry a spear at all times, and not being able to run with them, and not being able to stow them and stuff.
Yeah.
It seemed like a significant disadvantage. Also the fact that there's no leveling them up, or any kind of combos with them. It seemed like quite the suggestion of not using polearm weapons. So I'm curious on how you made that work. Also, I'm sorry, Wayfarer, but
Ow!
yeah, that's gonna happen. Fighting feels off at the beginning, but you get used to it. Well, I mean, I've gotten used to it in that I only, you know, punch people.
Yeah.
Is that getting used to it? Also, how do you feel about me making motorcycle noises when I drive the horse around? I like doing that, and no one's stopped me yet.
What's that? You there! Stop!
Me there? What about you there? You commit a violation. You're under arrest. Am I? Or are you under arrest? Those are the real questions. I'm overloaded? Really? Okay, where is... Oh. Ow. What is your deal? Do I know you?
Bring it on!
Fearless... What? Oh, but I'm going to... Who is this?
Take that!
What? It's a role-playing module, no harm pretending to be a bike. Okay. I don't know who this is or why he's attacking me, but he's gonna get an absolute whooping here in a second.
Enough! You've got me! Leave me be.
Who is this? Why is this happening? Who is Fearless Felix? Yellow gray tunic, working boots, torch, patched dark hose, beige scarf, and an axe. I'll take your axe. I don't want you to have a weapon. But I don't understand who this is or why, so whatever. I don't know what his deal is, but he really shouldn't have, you know? No. No? Where is the innkeeper? Wait, why is the innkeeper standing out in the middle of an island? What is he doing? But seriously, what's going on with this Fearless Felix guy? Hi, I need to talk to you.
What's going on there?
I
Don't
didn't talk
move
to
a
you.
thing.
Yeah, I'd surrender.
No.
No, I surrender. I surrender. Just,
Now I'll teach you what clear off means.
what are you...
Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
I think everybody ran at the sight of you. Oh. It's $15? It's $15. $15?
Oh well, what can I do? Here you are.
$15
All right.
for whatever
Just
crime
make
I
sure it
committed?
doesn't happen again.
My God, that's so dumb. Oh, man. You're lucky, bud. You're lucky I'm not a flat-out murderer. Because I'd just kill you. I'd put you on the ground, and I'd stomp on your face. And I'd do it in my hands. I wouldn't use a sword like you. I wouldn't even use this axe. That's for rabbits. I'd give you the hands. The hands on your face. On your dumb face. And then you'd fall on the ground. Can you haggle with the fine? I didn't think you could haggle with fines. Did I not notice that? If you can, I did notice it. Okay, huddle, get over here. We gotta go find an idiot innkeeper. Stuck. Ow, I'm stuck. Wait, where'd he... Wait, he's... Where... What? How are you back at your inn now? Yeah, he came... Are you kidding? Huddle, get over there. We gotta go talk to this idiot. I'm gonna run off into the middle of an island for no apparent reason, and as soon as you, like, aren't looking, I'm gonna teleport back into my inn. Oh, you're hanging out with your... What? Oh, that's not you. Wait, what are you? You're just a villager. You're both just villagers. Okay. Hi.
Good day to you.
And it's to you. I have that stuff you
Got that
wanted.
game for you.
Splendid. Some of the customers have been asking after it.
Great. I need to give you 60 of it, right? Here, have the stuff I promised to bring you.
That looks pretty good. So, what do you want to know about Inag?
His hideout. How did the module... What? How much module did he bring you? Why would I care about
There's
that?
a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
But I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever reeky was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
I see.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Thanks.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
Great. So... Oh, I bet the butcher would want all this meat, right? Hold on. I bet the butcher would want all this meat. Also, what else do we have to do in the town now? Okay, so... Find these mine shafts. Find the shaft of the ramen, okay. And find the cave in the hills. Is this the one we were at? That might have been the one we found that... Yeah, it looks like we already found that one. So we know he's not there. So we know we can avoid that one. So probably go over to D here then? I would think D. I gotta talk to this butcher real quick and sell this deer meat. I come bringing food. Shop guard. The butcher.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
You weren't there? Oh, okay.
Good luck to you.
Hi. I have stuff to sell you. Like, so much stuff. I want you to have all of this. I need that. This. All of this. And some deer kidneys. Haggle.
I'd like to discuss the...
Uh-huh. Okay,
What do you say
125
to
bucks
this?
isn't too bad.
It'll take more than that to
But you weren't
persuade me.
there. Okay, so this is a different spot. And, ooh, that's tempting, but I think that's too small to even go up one more notch, unfortunately.
I'll go for that.
Get a little bit of a reputation with him first. Also, we're slightly hungry. Oh, he didn't want our pelts. We have hair pelts, you see. We only have 2 dandelions? What? Why would you... What? Okay, who would I sell... I guess just the general merchant. We'll just sell this stuff to the general merchant real quick. At least it's the middle of the day. Hello, I need to talk to you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
No reaction. I thought for a hot second you'd actually say something, but no, no luck. Let's get these 5-pound... Oh yeah, I forgot. I guess I could just put that in storage. I guess I don't really need it, right? This is stolen? What? Why is that considered stolen? That guy attacked me. That guy attacked me. That doesn't count as stolen.
Let's talk about the price.
Tanners buy...
Alright,
Tanners
so-
buy the pelts. That makes sense.
Satisfied?
That
You
actually
won't?
makes a lot of sense. I forget that everything in this is his own little shop or whatever, right? He's giving me 15 bucks for two rabbit pelts and a deer pelt? That seems like
That's
highway
a someone
robbery.
can live with?
I could break in here later to steal a bunch of stuff because you're useless. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I need to... Hold on. I do need food. Before I leave, let's call it a customer's convenience, shall we? And I'm just going to eat some of your food. Oh, that's not it. Where's your kitchen? Do you have a kitchen? Where's your kitchen? Oh, here's your kitchen. Ah, kitchen's in here. Let me just eat this real quick.
Mother of God.
What?
Are you looking for someone?
I mean, yeah, technically I am, yes. Don't worry, I'm gonna go find them right now, and I'm sure they're in perfect health, and they aren't at all been gutted and something. See, it says that there's... Hold on. What is this? The thing... Yeah, see, there's a cave there, so we've been to that one. It only shows up as a cave if I've actually been there for the marking, right? Really? There's a thing out here? Oh my god, he's not one of the poachers, is he? One of the guys that keep beating up and then throwing off the cliff? There's like a poacher camp over here. Is he in that place? He's probably dead. I was the one who probably killed him. I guess. Oh my god, he actually might be over at that place. If this is an area thing, and there is a cave over there, it's got to be this one then. We know for a fact that there's poachers who live in a cave over here. It's got to be that one then. We'll go check that one first, because I'm more positive of that. We know that there's a cave with poachers in it over here. So if we're going to a cave that has a poacher in it, this is where we're going to go. Yeah, that guy's probably dead. I've beat up several poachers over there and throw them off the cliff. Maybe I accidentally killed reeky without knowing it. Well, I guess that would have been before the stud farm got burnt down, right? So it probably wasn't me. All-terrain horse. Seriously, just give me a motorcycle noises mod. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Not really a mine shaft, as it's just a cave, but I'm assuming you'll be busy on the 4th. Are you talking to me? Someone died and Henry is not responsible? Yeah, right? I assume you're speaking to me? I mean, I had sort of planned to do... Here it is. Probably like a bonus stream? Oh, hi.
Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you!
Okay, that's just a poacher. Well...
Get out of here! Be off, I say!
I care? You're a poacher. I mean, technically, no. I don't have set plans for the 4th. Should I hit him? I want to hit him.
Get out, you bastard!
Should I hit him?
I shan't hold back!
I think I should hit him. Should I hit him? He seems really rude. He's a poacher. Oh, you want to go. All right, we'll go. I will beat you. I will beat you and throw you off a cliff. You shouldn't have touched me, bud. You had a moment. You had a sweet moment. You had a super sweet moment where you wouldn't have died. But no, you decided to put hands on me, and that was a problem. That's a problem. I'm not going to kill you. Oh, wait, you're doing Stalker board module? No, that's on Monday. I'm probably going to be too busy for D&D then anyway, so would want to do D&D on Monday. Oh, this Monday? Yeah, no, I have the thing this Monday. But I'm not going to kill you. Gravity's going to kill you, okay? So, blame God and gravity. Oh, look, you didn't even die. You got stuck on a tree. Great. I will take all this pork, because I need the pork for the guy. Wait, does this not count for the purposes of that? Yeah, this coming Monday, I'm doing soccer board module opening. So, wait. Oh, is it because it's stolen boar meat it doesn't count? Or wait, is pig meat different? Wait, there's a difference. There's a difference between pork and boar. Okay. So this guy was killing pigs, not boars, even though the meat I took this off of was a boar? Huh? Sure. Why not? We can say that if the module really wants me to. I guess. Wait. Wait, why do I have 2 daggers that are stolen? My dagger wasn't stolen. What? Long distance arrows. Actually, what I can do is equip that. Put that in storage. Quality arrows. Also, how? Okay, sure. This module is confusing. Oh wait, what's the stealth on this? That's not very good. That did not change as much as I was hoping it was going to. Linen hood, double shoes, patched hosiery. Let's put all this stuff away. I doubt I can put down quest items. Maybe if I go to sleep early enough on Thursday, I can make it work. Don't kill yourself, Ika. At least it's not long pig. That's true. It's not any of that long pig. Okay. See, I thought this was a boar, but maybe this is just a regular pig. Also, wow, you are a stupid rabbit. You literally ran into a poacher den. You didn't smell all the blood?
Long, long man.
Wait, where? The long, long man. Yeah, the long, long man. He would make long, long pig, I guess. I'm gonna stab you, rabbit. So you're stupid enough to come into a poacher camp, but somehow smart enough to dodge blows? Got him. There it is. Wow, okay. Where'd that other one go? There you are. Oh, that's an actual deer. It's an actual deer. Luckily, it's a row, so we're at least fast enough to keep up with it. I think. The red deer actually run faster than you, but the doe or the roe deer you can catch. Apparently that didn't count. That didn't count either somehow. Somehow that's not counting. The hitboxes on the deer are very strange. Come here. Stop running. Don't die tired. There we go. Got him. Got him. Alright. We increased our vitality with that somehow. Now, if I were to play this... What is it? Long, long man? Yeah. If I were to play this and never kill any people, but only animals, would that still be like a pacifist run? I present to you, the board members, the beautiful board members, if I were to kill no people, but were to kill animals, is it still a pacifist run? Does not killing people, or does pacifism translate also to animals? Okay, so we've now found that apparently that's a different poacher den than the one that this guy was talking about. If you kill the module for food, it would be pacifists. If you kill them for food, it would be pacifists. Okay, so if I kill them for experience, it would not be pacifism. So I'd have to cook everything. Oh, here we go. I'd have to cook everything I kill and eat it, or otherwise it wouldn't count as pacifism. Oh, hi. Can I help you? We found one of the Kumans, I guess. Oh, the combo. Oh, I got him. Oh, he grappled me? How did he grapple me? He was so far away. Henry, I need you to, like... What just happened? I, like, teleported into his arms. What was that? That was weird. Come on. Oh, come on. Where did my punch go? What? Oh, got him. No. Henry, you gotta throw the combo, man. Punches and bunches. Punches and bunches. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Almost. Almost.
Gets it.
Come on. Come on. Oh, got him. Oh, cut him off. Come on. Oh, come on. The punch went out first. What? Module, I need you to figure out my inputs here. What are we doing? Yeah, the module does not like fighting on hills and like stuff, non-flat land. Wow, right back into it, eh? Impressive. But, oh, wait, are those landing? Apparently Henry has forgotten how to jab. See, it made it sound like it hit, but... Henry, I need you to throw punches when I tell you to throw punches. There you go, see, like that. If you do that when I tell you to do it, then we could win a fight. It's that easy. See, you can't parry my weapon because I don't have a weapon, idiot. Nice try, though. How is he... Okay. Oh, we got him. I'm interrupting his fall animation. Slowly. Okay. That was the slowest, fakest looking passing out I've ever seen. Thank you, Coffington, for that follow. I hope, I don't know what you thought of that, but I hope it was at least mildly entertaining.
Victory, Screech!
Reading Kumans by punching is always impressive. It's the only thing I can do in this module. I don't even know how to fight normally. Okay, so I need you to come with me. Luckily, our beautiful Hoddle-Loddle-Loddle-Loddle's up there to indicate where I need to carry his unconscious body to. You kill a deer, you have to eat it whole? That would actually be pretty impressive. So, I assume the Kumans are also looking for him, then? Okay. Oh, he got up. Where are you going? No, no, no. I'm overloaded. I'm overloaded. No. 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 As I just quickly throw all this stuff to Hoddle-Loddle-Loddle-Loddle as I go running off into the distance. Okay, we're underweight now. You're not getting away from me. No. Not heavy hands, Henry. Not in my woods. Down he goes again. Idiot. Okay, I'm assuming I can't take this guy someplace and turn him in. Oh, he's dead. Wait, how is he dead? How did that... What? How did that kill him? Yeah, give me your $1.80. I guess it's in your prison wallet or something. I don't know where you're keeping it, considering I took all your clothes off. Can't? That's unfortunate. Hey, look, a rabbit. Can I get you to go into the... No, don't go up the hill, you idiot rabbit. You're supposed to go into the mine. Whatever. I got more important things to do. Okay. So we know it's not this one. And we know it's not that one. So it's got to be this one then, everybody. Yeah. That's nothing personal, kid. It's nothing... That's the nothing personal kid, right? Or is that... No, no, no. That's the... JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I don't remember now.
Yeah.
It's one or the other, right? Has to be. Okay, that is Fist of the North Star. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just riding my all-terrain horse through the woods. Oh, we discovered an accident? There's an accident here. Oh. Is that an accident? I guess he fell on some sticks while carrying a barrel. I guess that's an accident. Yeah. Okay, well. You were already dead. What? Exploding noises? Ah, okay. That's what I... Okay. I was thinking it's nothing personal, kid, and then he teleports and the kid's like, what? And then dies. But okay, so it's... You were already dead. Alright, so we need to go this way. Hoddle-loddle. Get... Thank you, Hoddle-loddle. You're all terrain, and I think water counts as a terrain. We found a boar hunting spot. We'll need to come back to this later. So many trees. So I guess if you know where to go and you get to one of these guys alive, can you just, like, instantaneously go to the end of the thing? Oh, there's nobody here either. What? So it has to... Wait, we already went over here and there was nobody there. What? Did they just spawn him in after the fact? That's lame. I thought we could stumble across them by accident.
Yeah.
Is that not the case? You can go straight to the correct location at the start of the quest. Oh, okay. That's frustrating. You weren't in the correct cave. Is there a second one nearby? Our horsemanship has gotten better. My motorcycle handling skills have gone up. Excuse me. just comes out of the woods, runs into you. It's never not funny. It was a big cave with poaching equipment. Well, we went to one of those, and that wasn't the right one. Sorry, Mario, your stinky poacher's in another cave. Yeah. We went to the one that made sense based on our previous experiences of where there's poachers in a cave, but that didn't count. Come on, Hoddle, you can do this. If the Skyrim horses can do this, you can do this, Hoddle. You've got a name. Those are just generic horses. And it's not even Mr. Pebbles, like that free horse that we got. Oh, stamina's low. Forget if we run the stamina all the way out, the horse throws us off or something, right? They go full Red Dead style, where they just like pass out for a second. I'm happy that we have saddlebags. I think we only have level 2 saddlebags. We don't have level 3 saddlebags, right? I'm happy I had the money. I'm stuck? I'm stuck. Alright, here we go. Yeah, here's some poaching stuff. We discovered a cave. Oh, we have been here before. Yes, I actually remember coming in here and saying, oh, this is weird that there's nothing in here. Are you dead? No, look, he's not even dead. He's only slightly injured.
Mercy. Damn it. He won't hold out for long. Help me. Please. I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhoff. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy, he was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
Sorry, Reeky, we were too busy smacking rabbits.
The windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him already.
What are they?
Where did they go?
Oh. I don't. No.
What can I do with you now?
Help me. Please.
Oh, we lost the thing on finding his stash?
There's no help for you in this world. Not anymore.
I know. Help me. To the next one. Please.
Oh, that's all you want? Okay, sure. We can do this. And right in the face. Oh, we got him in the hand. He put his hand up in the last second. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I was trying to shoot you in the face so you wouldn't feel it, not in the hand so it hurt in agony. Idiot. You all saw it. He covered his face at the last second. That's on him. It's not on me. You know what? Should we take a nap? Let's take a quick nap. Let's take a quick nap. I'm sure it's fine. All the adventuring has gotten me tired. Let's take a quick nap. Okay. Anything else in here? No, apples. Despite it... Oh, no, it's now it's empty. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go talk to a guy named Timmy at the windmill, unless he's already dead. Wood cutting axe, huh? Move that to the horse. Move. Scarf. Common Gabazon. Wow, we almost saved him. I'm a little confused on why most people usually don't reach him in time. Well, most people, I guess, also don't fist fight everybody. But, you know, Heavy Hands Henry, the Ghost of the Woods, and the Night Unlocker, you know, he does things a little differently than others. Alright, so we gotta go to a windmill. Let's go see if we can find Timmy the Windsmillman.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to call him. So is that how it works for the other guy too? Is you find him alive, but like dying, and then there's nothing you can do for him? Is that what it is? Because, I mean, we have level 3 medical training. I feel like there should be a non-zero chance we could save that guy. No timer on this quest. Oh, okay, so this part has no timer? I can go and start doing other stupid stuff again? But, I mean, we need to find Timmy alive, right? He's sick little Timmy at the windmill. Reeky's dying words were go save Timmy from the well. I mean the windmill. I mean the bandits at the windmill. Next to the well. I mean, we have a lot of stuff to go sell. I did uppercut a bunch of no timer on this quest. Okay, there's no timer on this quest. Should I go do anything else? Guess we could go sell some stuff, right? We go back down to Ledechko and sell a bunch of stuff. Since Rajad over here is just a horse town, well, let's go sell some stuff. Let's wake up the whole town by driving our extra loud all-terrain horse into here. Save Timmy from Don Quixote? Oh my god. What if it was Quixote Don and it was a windmill who kept thinking people were like monsters? We do it in reverse. Quixote Don, the living windmill. Now we're in the town, but of course it's after dark. So everyone's closed. Like a bunch of idiots. Except for that one guy who sells armor in the main capital. That guy's like, yeah, I'm 24 hours. What of it? I'm like, yeah, you're my hero. I can come in here and sell armor in the middle of the night. And no one, you know, no one else can provide that kind of service. Hodalot, go through the fence, Hodalotl. This is not a hard suggestion. New D&D character? I have no idea how I'd make that work. I guess it'd be like a Goliath Warforged or something? I don't know how you would make a living reverse windmill who chases people down and fights them because he thinks they're monsters. That would probably be a villain. It would be a new villain you could fight, I guess. Okay, I need to go to sleep till morning. Okay, go to sleep till morning. What? None of the places don't open till like 9, right? We can sleep till this one. Is there a way to make this go faster? What? Pomegranate fell into the windmill foundation? Yeah, an angry pomegranate? What? An angry pomegranate? Did your phone autocorrect that? What is it? What do you mean by pomegranate? Is there some kind of deep lore I don't know about pomegranates? What don't I know about pomegranates? Oh, that's our other name for the demon orb. Well, I don't know that. Wait, what do you mean, people? Wow, that guy really doesn't want to be near us, huh? Apparently I have a really bad reputation in this town now? Well, I'm getting some free food one way or the other. So yeah, apparently we have a reputation so bad that people just flee in terror of us? Which is weird considering all I think I've been fighting is criminals. Igor said it when he wanted to talk about it in public without causing a panic. Oh, I think I vaguely remember you all trying to come up with something like that. I didn't remember it sticking. But that's fine. Okay, need... Hunting arrows can stay. Let's grab all of this stuff off of everybody. Maybe we can try to fix some of this stuff. And I need my repair kits. Okay. And then we can work on trying to fix things. So we get more repair experience. Nothing. Taylor's kids. Come on. Nothing? Lame. Weak sauce, I dare say. Okay, it's fine. What are you, a tailor? You probably want some clothes or something, right? Can't sprint while overloaded. Yeah, an angry pomegranate fell into the foundation of a windmill. I think that sounds like an awesome monster to trade with you. Okay. Everything I'm not wearing, you can basically have. Not the stolen stuff, which I didn't even realize I still had stolen stuff. Those you can have. Oh wait, actually we don't want to sell that. Well, we can sell it since we have better stuff, I guess. Anything else you don't want the... Okay. I really wish this didn't have sleeves. I really wanted to go suns out, guns out with this thing. Oh, that makes me so sad. Gosh darn it. Alright. Haggle it up.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure.
Okay.
Is this enough?
360. It's fine. How about 300? He won't take a penny more.
We'd come to an arrangement.
Okay, great. Great, everybody. Great. We did it. We did it, everyone. We've done it. We sold a bunch of bloody dead people's clothes to this random tailor. Doesn't count as... The ones that don't count as being stolen by... I don't know. I can't... You dirty liars. Okay, so the all-purpose merchant's over there. We have quite a bit in the way of weaponry. I don't need 3 daggers. 1 will suffice, I do believe. Okay, can I get on my horse now? Of course not. Of course not. Why would I think that? I would have to be an idiot fool to think I could get on my horse with 175 pounds of stuff on me. Like, all this food and stuff. There we go. Okay. If we have so much food, I guess I can go to the grocer first. So you'll buy food, and I have a bunch of food. Hi. Need to speak with you. I have a lot of stuff. I love how it's just all hanging out in the open. I mean, I understand that refrigeration doesn't exist or whatever, but... Dog meat. Oh yeah, we would need those for somebody else, right? Yeah. Alright, do I need... What's your name?
Good day. What do you want?
Drymora? Weird. Okay. Well, hello, Drymora. You have $500, huh? Oh no, all of it? Just give him all of it. Really? That's it? 119 is all that's worth? I felt like it should be worth more than that. I mean, I know some of the stuff is kind of spoiled.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Maybe Daimora is just a really, you know, really,
Since it's you.
financially conscientious person. And... Ooh. Should we try it? I don't want to lose reputation.
That's a sum I can live with.
Do you have the haggling perk? Yes, I do. Well, I have a haggling perk. I have final offer, yes. Okay, great. So now we can go over and sell this stuff, the weapons, to the blacksmith. I'm still halfway tempted to buy all the sword pieces just so I can create a garbage sword just to see what happens, you know? Oh, wait, you're the tanner.
Is someone there?
Wait, do you... Wait, you would probably buy this stuff. My straw D&D, our party has turned a windmill into our base. We've stayed in a grand total of 1 night. Of course. Bases don't really make a lot of sense in D&D since you're always traveling around and stuff. Also, apparently our saddlebags are messed up. How do I fix that? How have you been taking damage? Why? What? I don't understand. I don't understand how that takes damage.
Jesus. What do you want from me now?
Well, I'm coming to tell you about your son. Which apparently I can't do, actually. Never mind. Wait. What is this? This guy's willing to buy armor from me? How does that work? Huh? That strikes me as odd. But, okay. Mostly just came to sell you this stuff, but... Now I'm halfway tempted to see if you'll buy, like... Wait, do I have 3 of these? I do. I don't need 3 torches. Ain't nobody here needed no 3 torches.
I'd like to discuss...
Why not?
Okay. Wow.
Satisfied?
That's a deer pelt and a rabbit
That's
pelt,
too
and it's just like... Nothing to these people. Horse is chewing on it? Oh, I can get another bump out of that.
Aye. For that amount...
Yes! Yes! I'm sorry your son's dead, but thank you for giving me that extra money. Idiots. You won't be giving... You won't have the money for a proper funeral now, will you? Haha. I love that he just doesn't even ask about what happened to his son. It's just done now. It's just over and we're moving on, everyone. Just hand wave that away. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Long distance arrows. Quality arrows.
Good day to you.
And as to you. I would like to sell you a bunch of... Oh, wait. How much damage does that do? That does 32. 24. Oh, the Kuman axe might actually do more damage than our axe if it's fully repaired. Actually. Hunting sword. Oh, actually, hold on. I should... You can still have that, but I can actually take the rest of these to the grinder, huh?
Let's talk about...
Well...
We can try.
What about this?
It'll take more...
How much more? Okay. I mean, $79 for a dead
awesome.
guy's bow. That's fine. For now, we can practice maintenance this way. The classic way. Get a little wiggle in there. Gotta shake it out. Gotta shake it out. Get the wiggles in. Okay. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks real good. Oh yeah, that's cleaned up real good. That's real good. You won't even know that this was used by a murderer to stab another guy in the stomach. You wouldn't even be able to tell. Let's get a little low. A second. Come on. Did I lose the sweet spot? What's going on? Oh, it's way over there. I forgot that sometimes with the axes, because they're so short, they, you gotta kind of take them off the grindstone to actually still grind them. Forgot about that. Okay, that looks better. 96, I'll take that. Get this Kuman axe cleaned up. Look at it. This Kuman axe has seen some stuff. Some sparks going off of there. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Oh, that's good stuff. That's all good stuff. Oh yeah. Perfect, okay. How did that come out? 92. It could be better. Not the worst. Sword. Give him the sword. Oh yeah. Look at how good those weird pixels are. The details on these weapons is so odd. Just a little wiggle. A little wiggle in there. I think we're good. I think we're good. 99% on that hunting axe. Great. Now, obviously, I'm not here about the money on this hunting or the wood chopping axe. It's just the experience of practicing to get to, you know, sharpen a weapon with your own hands. Well, there's no more sparks, so I guess we're good. I don't know how long it actually takes. 97. Okay, that's fine. We can do the rest with repair kits. Which are on the horse. So many menus. So many menus. Perfect. Wait, I thought I sold that bow. Did I not sell the bow? I'm almost positive I sold that bow. Oh no. I guess I didn't? Hold on, I need to talk to you. How is this better than using blacksmith's kits? Not as many as L. What? How is this better than using blacksmith kits? Because I don't have to pay for this. Also, I don't have the skill to like fix a condition like 50 sword. So if I take like this hunting sword that was at 58 and then I sharpen it, I can sharpen it up to like 90 and then I can use a repair kit on it. Not as many menus as Endless Legend. Oh, that's fair. And then I can use a maintenance kit on the rest of the way, and then all of that counts as maintenance practice, right? So I'm getting better at maintenance. So then I can use the repair kits on a lower quality item until eventually I hopefully don't have to keep coming to blacksmith and paying through the nose to fix my armor. Oh, the Kumanex didn't go up at all. What? I thought for sure with it at 32 and taking it up to 100, it'd go up in damage. That's lame. Okay, now I need to talk to you. We need to trade again.
Good luck to you.
Okay, you got $3,000 reduce. That's exactly the amount of dollar reduce you're going to need. I'm selling you all kinds of things. Things worth lots of money, I'm sure. He probably won't buy the bloodied, stolen items, so I'm not gonna worry about that part of it. Okay, this and then this.
Can we do something about the price?
Well...
Plus, if nothing else, Coffeeton, we get the tactile fun of, you know, sharpening the swords ourselves. And the axes ourselves.
You're a right pinch purse.
Unfortunately, you can't sharpen a mace. But, you know, oh, we're getting another step.
Since it's you.
A nice son. Just...
Oh, he... Wait, what?
No, I'm finished. This is going...
What? What happened there? Hold on, I'm not done with you yet.
Take it.
I'm not done with you yet. You're gonna take my weapons. I didn't think there was any armor involved.
Can we do something about the price?
Okay, so 130.
Are we agreed?
Okay, so it didn't use...
Less.
It didn't actually use my perk there yet. That's what it is. Okay. So it didn't use the perk.
No, I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
What? What is going on? Listen to me. Listen to me with both of your ears. I need you to take this stuff off my hands.
Can we do something about...
I've lost 15 gold on this now.
That's too much.
Okay, it must be using the perk and not telling me or something.
Oh, that's a decent...
Fine. There. Done. That was dumb, and I didn't care for it. Didn't care for it at all. Your dimension within the blacksmith is 42. Is that good or bad? I don't think it always shows when the perk activates. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I need to talk to you about repairs. This I need fixed. And I can't do that with... Yeah. No, I wanted to haggle. You dirty so-and-so. Bad, out of 100. Yeah, okay. So then, that's how it kind of goes with Henry. The Henry we're piloting, he doesn't have a great reputation. Okay, it's 12 o'clock. Great, we can switch over. Just so everyone's aware, doing a little bit shorter stream today. We'll be doing 10 to 12, and then we'll do 12 to 3 today on Lucius. Now, Coffeeton, how do you feel about Lucius? Have you ever heard of a module called Lucius? By chance? I hadn't until last week. I got 2 strength points. I think we were saving up... No, actually Dreadful's in here, right? Flee from combat. Do fight with you, be less determined. Okay. Look, I'll figure out how to say it someday. Opponent strikes with your shield. So yeah, we take... We don't need this one, so we can take literally everything else. Agility. I think we were waiting on Taunt. You have a better chance of throwing winning dice. Dodge. Okay, your taxable demand. Okay, we're not doing that one because we want maximum damage. I don't have a vitality point for Berserker or something. Trustworthy middleman. Others will be more willing to buy stolen items from you. Is your speech skill 1 haggling? Yeah, we wanted Silver Tongue probably next. No, but it sounds like the Omen module. Yes, kind of. Yes, Omen. That's what I was thinking of last week. Yes, Omen. I'm like, I know that there's a movie similar to this, but I couldn't remember what the name of it was. The Omen. That's great. Thank you. Sadist. When you draw an opponent's blood, it gives you +1 to strength. The more wounded you are, the stronger your attacks. Your strength, agility, warfare, and defense in fight when you're outnumbered. Each blow in an unundered chain will hurt your opponent more than the previous one. Any interruption will cancel the bonus. Did we determine that does chain strike work when I'm punching people? I mean, we're not really landing combos in the traditional sense, but sometimes I'll luck out and get like 3 jabs in a row. I meant the Silver Tongue before when I said haggling perk. Oh, no, we don't have Silver Tongue yet. Then no. We only have Final Offer, where we can make a final offer and then they don't immediately like kick me out of the conversation. Oh, I actually have enough points with axe from all the rabbit killing that I can get a combo for my axes. Third wonder of sword fighting is your shit or cut, which doesn't defeat the opponent but makes it difficult for him to continue fighting. Several feints. Slash unexpectedly at the opponent's forearm. See, that would probably work well if we're using the bloodlust, because it sounds like this is more likely to cause them to start bleeding. And if we cause bleeding, we go bloodlust, and if we go bloodlust, then we can start punching harder. I really wish there was unarmed moves in this, but it makes me sad that there isn't. Also no bows, but I'm going to hold the bow correctly when firing. Flay your forearm, causing injury. Oh, wait, what? Until you reach level 5, you're unable to hold the bow correctly when firing. The string will flay your arm, causing injury, unless you're wearing a vambrace or other arm guard, in which case firing will only drain stamina. Oh! So once we hit level 5 in bow, we don't even have to worry about using so much stamina when we're shooting bows and arrows. Defense, weapon, cruncher, golem. I think golem was one of the ones we were waiting for. Yeah. Clearly. Yeah, so golem is one we wanted to take, and then I think well-worn. And I think we were going to skip weapon cruncher, since we don't want to be damaging people's weapons anyway, because then they don't sell for as much. Feint in combat. You're unable to unhorse... Bailman. You're unable to unhorse opponents. That's fantastic. Alright, let's go, I guess let's go save. And we can get over to Lucius. Lucius. Just go right there. And then next time we can go talk to little Timmy about the well next to the windmill. I don't think I've ever seen him sitting down like that before. That's fantastic. Training with Captain Bernard is very efficient to increase defense. Oh, that's the hero guy. Had me even start to hate you, which means they'll either attack you or run away from you. That's the Fearless Felix guy who had jumped me and I beat him up. Still not sure why that guy attacked me, but whatever. Whatever. I don't care. That's on that guy. And all these arrows. Ratty Captain. Yeah, we went and talked to him a couple of times. Very efficient, decreased defense. Yes. If, I'm trying to think if it's posted. I don't know. Over on my YouTube, I put all my streams up there, lightly edited. If it's posted, I should send you a link to the day I had a meltdown and we went and trained for like an hour and a half until I freaked out and then went and started fighting bandits until I like lost my mind. It was something. It was something. I think everyone here will vouch that it was something. It was a day. Okay, the long arrows we can keep. Yeah, this stolen armor stuff, we don't need that. I do need to get my Gambison fixed, though. Cumin ears. Kanish key. Trade key. Okay, I think we're good otherwise, then. Okay. We'll sleep and save, and we'll call her there. I just need an hour, really. We're not even... It's not even that we're tired. Which just... We're hungry, and I need to save. Yeah, we've trained with him on many occasions now. The Rattery Captain, and it absolutely makes me lose my mind. I haven't even been able to figure out, like, ripostes yet. Without freaking out and wanting to, like, throw things. So... That's why I do fist fighting. I don't have to worry about any of that nonsense. All I have to do is not get hit and then punch him in the face. Henry has a halfway decent straight punch. Like, his jab is halfway decent. It's the only thing of his I've ever found that he throws halfway correctly. Nothing else I've ever done has worked as well as just punching them in the face with his straight punches for some reason. I can't explain it. It just is what it is, you know? Lurkers, thank you. You have the Hood ground. We always appreciate you. And to check the VODs here on Twitch, check the VODs on YouTube repository. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that'll do it. Bye.